Sift and Spoon promises to be the bridge between you and sweet nirvana. It was started by Princey 3.5 years ago when she decided to use sugar, spice and everything nice to make muffins, cakes, cupcakes and more.
A friend of mine, she was my roommate. She suggested that, Princey, why don't we get an oven? And I didn't want to buy it. So what happened, a lot of my volunteers, I was working with an organization, I was working for a not-for-profit, where I had a lot of volunteers who became my friends. And they got to know about this. So all of them actually collected money and got me one small oven. And that's where it all started. My first cake was not quite edible because people made fun of it that, because I did not learn baking from somebody. I am a self-taught baker. So first one wasn't that great, but with practice, I think we could reach the level that we are today. I believe that a person who makes good food or good desserts, whatever, has to be somebody who loves food, and I am a big foodie. I love to explore flavors when it comes to trying something new. Similarly, it was the same passion for food that actually made me learn baking and then experiment with new flavors every time.
The Homemaker's cakes are 100% eggless and gelatin-free, making it stand out in taste and texture from commercially made cakes.
We use the highest quality of ingredients that are possible in the country. So we don't use shortening. Our best seller and something that we are known for in the city is our gulab jamun cheesecake. That is something that very few bakers in the city have tried to make after we started selling. There are a lot of people who have tried it. Every month we sell so many of those cakes, and we feel that that's one cake that has actually made us stand out in the baking community. Then we make something called white rose gulkand cake. That is again a flavor that you do not get easily. We make lemon raspberry, we make white chocolate, orange cake, you name it, we'll make it.
Whether it's for a birthday celebration or a wedding ceremony, Sift and Spoon can make you a cake in a flavor and design of your choice to suit the occasion.
I love to see people eat my cakes, and when people have the first bite and say and when they roll their eyes, that's something that's amazing. And I think that was the first trigger for me to choose Sift and Spoon. And that time we did not even have a name, so we started baking for people just because people loved our cakes and we loved making it for people. How can you change your field completely and get into something which is, there is no surety whether you will be getting money to pay your rent or not. And and at that time my fiance, he has been very helpful. He has been there for me in terms of naming the company, to registering it, to coming up with different flavors, and also I have to say my mother. For her, I've always told her one thing, that I don't know if I'll be ever rich in my life, but I'll definitely be happy. And Sift and Spoon is making me that, so I think they're happy for me right now. So our cakes, they start at 1,200 per kg, and they go, so for customized cakes we start at 1,800 per kg, because those cakes take a lot of time to make. For regular cupcakes, we charge approximately 80 to 90 per cupcake, but if there is bulk order, we definitely give bulk discounts to people.
The brand has earned a name for itself on Facebook and other social media platforms. This is clearly not just because of how tasty the cakes look, but also because of how tasty they actually are.
We deliver all across the city, either through our support system. We have another third-party delivery system. They pick the cakes from us and they deliver it to your doorstep. You can either opt for that or for far-away places. For example, if you're sitting in Tamburam and you want a cake from Saligrama, we'll get it delivered through Uber. So we can actually book a cab, put the cake. All you have to do is come down and pick the cake. That's the only inconvenience you'll face if the delivery person is not there.
If you want a cake made to your taste, try the ones offered by Sift and Spoon.